I've been gone for a minute, now I'm back, now I'm back. I've been gone for a minute, now I'm back, now I'm back. I've been gone for a minute, now I'm back on the attack. About to put this boxing talk right back on the map. What's good? It's your boy, the Expert Genius, aka XP. I know I've been gone for a minute, but like I said, I'm back on the attack, and I'm about to give y'all this boxing talk on some subjects that's been on my mind. Because, I've been watching a couple of people's videos. I done heard some stuff, but I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing out. I ain't gonna put nothing out. But then I was on Boxing Talk earlier, and Ness made some points that I've been making, but I guess I had to reiterate on it and bring up some stuff he brought up, which, how he used it, it was better than mine. Some people not going to agree with it. Other people will. But, it's all opinion. But here we go. This is the first topic I have on my mind. He was talking about, resumes, because they was bringing up Terrence Crawford's resume and Earl Spence's resume. So, he brought up, Big Baby Miller's resume compared to Anthony Joshua's before Anthony Joshua got his title shot. Now, his first 15 fights, with the last fight being Dillian Whyte. Because, right after the Dillian Whyte fight is when he got his title shot against Charles Martin. Now, with that said, Anthony Joshua, he didn't fight anyone, and people only seem to be giving Dillian Whyte credit after what happened with Anthony Joshua. See, nobody was giving him credit going into the Anthony Joshua fight because nobody knew who Dillian Whyte was, and he hadn't fought nobody. He was just a prospect, just like Anthony Joshua was a prospect. They only give Dillian Whyte credit for after what happened in the Anthony Joshua fight and what he did after the Anthony Joshua fight. And they also say, well, like you said, another argument they bring up is, who Earl Spence beat to get a title shot, who Terrence Crawford beat to get a title shot, who Deontay Wilder beat to get a title shot. Okay. Who did Anthony Joshua beat to get a title shot? Because remember, the Dillian Whyte y'all talking about now was not the same Dillian Whyte they got in the ring with Anthony Joshua. He had fought nobody. Name the best guy on Anthony Joshua's resume before the Charles Martin fight. Kevin Johnson? What is his name? Cornish or whatever? When y'all come to Deontay Wilder talking about who did he fight before he, got the Stiverne fight? Cool. He fought Ollie Harrison. Then after that, he fought Malik Scott. And after Malik Scott, he didn't get the title shot right off. He had another fight, and then he got Stiverne. Man. I'm always getting the call. You know what? I'm gonna have to let this I'm gonna have to call them right back. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. Like I was saying, before he fought Ollie Harrison, and then he fought Malik Scott. That's who Deontay Wilder fought. Who did Terrence Crawford fight, to get the Jeff Horn fight. Well, he was moving up, and he was the undisputed champion in the division below 147 welterweight. He got that because he was undisputed champion. We already know what Earl Spence did, so we don't even have to get in that. Now, another topic I've been hearing, which I'm gonna link both of these together, which is Dillian Whyte did an interview, I think, with IFL, breaking his silence, and I'm gonna, link that with Tyrone Spong and his situation. Now, Tyrone, he said that, he's shocked. He basically shocked by the findings, and that he's ordering his B sample be tested in a facility of his choosing. So he wants his B sample tested, and he's willing to take legal actions, to clear his name. And this was caught by VADA, who notified Eddie Hearn. Just think about that for a second. They found an adverse finding, and who did they notify? Yes, they notified the opponent's people. They notified Eddie Hearn. Let's take that to UCAD. Who did they notify? They didn't notify Oscar Rivas or Oscar Rivas's manager or promoter. They only notified Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn. Oh, and when has Dillian Whyte ordered his B sample? Not never. We still waiting on the B sample. And Dillian Whyte's old entitled ass did an interview with IFL, I believe, talking about, how hardcore boxing fans are what did he say? What did he call us, hardcore boxing fans? Oh, yeah. He said hardcore boxing fans are ungrateful. He blames us, saying that we're ungrateful. And, he's sick of people, tarnishing his name. Well, if you're sick of people tarnishing your name, and you're sick of the hardcore fans talking about this, and you want to call us ungrateful, prove us wrong, nigga. Do like Tyrone did and just order your B sample be tested. Oh, but wait, you can't. Because there's a catch to it. You had D-ball in your system, bruh. At no point in boxing, or I should say, in no point by water code, was D-ball ever legal. You can't have no amount in your system, either accidentally or, on purpose. Any amount found in your system is a violation of water code. World Anti-Doping Agency. So how can you explain your A sample having D-ball in it when it's not supposed to be there at all? On purpose or accidentally, it's not supposed to be there at all. The double standards most of these people put on boxers, it's sad. And before I forget, another topic that came up, I seen last night on my brother, Blood's channel, Blood Boxing. Go ahead, go subscribe. Great channel, great channel. But Lomachenko might be elevated to franchise champion by the WBC. So he might be the second fighter behind Canelo to be elevated to franchise champion. So, I mean, and I somewhat like Lomachenko, but I don't condone this because this is some sad ass shit. So we are, well, I can't say we. So this new boxing era, these new boxing fans and how these sanctioning bodies are, catering to these new boxing fans and most of these casuals, we are now allowing fighters to duck their mandatories and be elevated to some champion. I'm gonna call it a paper champion because it's not even no real championship. There's no belt for it. It's all on paper. So we're gonna allow these champions to be elevated to some pristine paper championship level. I mean, what kind of shit is this? If they was gonna do this for anybody, they should have did this for Deontay Wilder. He's their longest reigning champ since January of 2015. He has knocked everybody out he's faced. He's one of the most exciting boxers in boxing today. But yet, you want to give Canelo franchise championship status, and you're thinking about giving Lomachenko franchise championship status so he don't have to fight Devin Haney. Y'all did it for Canelo so he don't have to fight Charlo. What is up with boxing today, man? What is up? That's why, I don't know how to feel about Dana White and Zuffa getting into boxing, but I will give them credit by saying that they won't acknowledge any boxing sanctioning body. I give them credit for that because right now these boxing sanctioning bodies is full of shit. And how the WBC is acting and protecting these fighters, which y'all say they're protecting Deontay Wilder, but y'all don't say shit about how they protect Canelo Alvarez and look like they about to try to protect Lomachenko. I mean, it's just horrible. This shit is just horrible. I wouldn't be surprised if Deontay Wilder throw the belt in the trash. Just pull a Rig Bo, throw the belt in the trash. Or who was that female wrestler back in the 90s? I'm thinking it was like the mid 90s. Female wrestler. She was a female wrestling champ. She jumped ship and went to I think she left the WWF and went to WCW and then threw the belt in the trash. I wouldn't be surprised if Deontay Wilder did that shit. Just throw that shit in the trash, because if we elevating people to franchise champions and then we, like the WBA, got a million zillion belts and all that kind of shit, what's the point of even fucking having a belt? What is the point? But this is your boy XP, aka the Expert Genius, and that's all I have to say about this situation. I'm back on attack. hate, like, comment, subscribe, do all of the above. I appreciate it. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And you already know, we in here. Peace.